All right, and we're all live. Yeah, today's stream was a little delayed to be started, but here we are. So, kind of a really awkward situation. Um, I had planned to play the new Attack on Titan game, uh, Brave Order, or whatever it is. Kind of play that and get an idea of it. Problem is, game's in maintenance. So, yeah, I kind of killed that before it even went anywhere, which is really sad. Because I was looking forward to trying it. I'm not like the biggest fan of the AOT IP, but yeah, is what it is. Timing's a bitch. What can you do? So what I'm gonna do is do a little bit of Fate Grand Order. Potentially pop over to Luminaria and do a chapter there. I don't know yet. And they said that the maintenance for AOT is going to end at 12 o'clock, which is in just under an hour. So I figure I can probably burn an hour on other games. So, pretty much what I'm here doing. Yeah. There's so many like decent mobile games that I wish more of them were in English. That's the biggest issue I have right now. Okay, and that's that map done. Yeah, I tried staying away from doing too much of the new maps for the event, since I did my last stream, so that when I picked up today, I'd actually have something to do in case things went tits up. And I'm glad that I had the foresight to be pessimistic enough to assume something would happen. Here we are. So, Oppa. I wish there was more leeway to use Bazette, though, with all of these not alter ego friendly maps, kind of putting a big damper on it all. And I actually hadn't realized it until I think probably about noonish today for me. But I had autopiloted all of my Punishing Gray Raven stuff. I like woke up, autopiloted it, did some other stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm streaming tonight. Well, good thing I didn't play Punishing Gray Raven. Oh wait. They've made it really easy now to do all your dailies and stuff though with its auto clear system. So I don't have to worry about spending an extra like 5-10 minutes doing mission after mission after mission, just auto clear and do a sweep, which I like a lot. I like that system. It gives a good like choice for, are you in a rush or do you have time to play? So I think that's nice to include, and that you don't need a special third currency or something to do it. I think is just kind of the cherry on top for all of that. All right. Nice. How casual farming can be sometimes in this game. I sort of did the Case Files event, but not really. So I didn't really put a lot of effort into it. Kind of regret it, because there were some nice mats in the tree, but I also just couldn't be bothered. Alright, next map. I'll take all these St. Quartz for clearing brain dead content. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 new maps to do, eh? Let's get cracking. So that's an alter ego's friendo. I'll just roll a mix. I don't really care. Okay, slot 10. Alter ego. We'll throw a King Protea down because mucho fun. And yeah, let's throw Fox down. All right. Watching that clock slowly tick away towards midnight JST. Here we go. Part of me is like, oh, just play more Art Tenelico, work on that. But there's so much to do for Art Tenelico. I'm going to keep that to those 2 days a week. Oh, it's just a single wave of stuff, huh? Well, if it's just a single wave, then there's really no point in worrying. Okay, and attack boost, go. How can she stop? This will definitely clean up any stragglers, or at least leave them at 1 HP. Somehow manage to survive the other 2 AoEs. Nope. Ain't no survivors here, Chief. They all dead. Sweet. Oh, got her to Bond 5 too. Oh, and one of those burning heart things. Dope. Caster and Berserker. I don't have to change my team comp, really? Cool. Nice. Alrighty. What are we against? Okay. Hey, Mana, what's up, man? I'm kind of just playing Fate Grand Order as a stand-in until midday JST, because that's when the Attack on Titan game comes out of maintenance. I'm gonna try that out. I'm glad I pre-downloaded all the stuff earlier today, because holy crap, their download server is garbage. Took me like 40 minutes almost to download the like 2 gigs or whatever the game needs. Absolutely ridiculous. One of my shirt buttons came undone. No idea how. It's like right in the middle of the shirt too. Okay, and that's that done. We got fruit, seeds, cool. And more chocolate. I still don't know who I want to get the chocolate scenes for this time. Kind of up in the air about it. Alright. So, also after the 2 new farming maps. Let's get those cranked out real quick. Okay. Assassin. I think I'll run Semiramis for this. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll just leave it as is for now. I'll worry about proper setups for farming later. Apparently, if you have some silly amounts of 5-star support, you can make Bizet loop 700 armor. Yeah, I'm not that shocked, honestly. Like, she is not meant for general mook farming. She's definitely going to shine when we're fighting high HP targets like bosses and stuff. That's where she's really going to stick out. Obviously helpful for mook farming if you're able to set it up properly, but the big shine's going to be in those higher difficulty contents. Mm-hmm. Ah, King Protea. The absolute gorilla of the unit. Size of a skyscraper and strength of a skyscraper. Alright. Time for the big beatdown. Yeehaw. If only she could kill with her counters, she'd be so much better. But I would also make her just way too good. Nice, a summon ticket. Maybe I think I'll go throw that on the Bizet banner. See if I can get MP2 out of it. You're not Bizet. You are. I want to get a 2-for-1 too. Nice. Craft Essence, a Junker. As God intended. And Craft Essence. Huh. Event Craft Essence. Honestly, not that bad. Oops. Alright. Cool stuff. Back to the grind-ish. Can't really call this too much of a grind, honestly. Okay, so we'll do a swap here. Move you, switch that, change you to an archer. We'll run Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh sounds fun. Yeah, we'll run Ishtar. She's also lots of fun. Any 4-star archers I really want to use? Yes. Beautiful. Yeah, if you toss on Curse, Burn, Bleed. No, because dots don't actually break bars. They leave it at 1. They'll kill things, but they won't break bars. Almost everyone forgot about that, because it's super rare to actually have your dots burn a break bar. Typically, they'll kill what you're fighting, but very rare to have them break a gauge or try to break a gauge with them. The beer could have sat in the fridge another like hour. It's cool, but not ice cold. Alright, Gil, calm the fuck down, buddy. No need to crit these moves. Jesus. Okay, so... Timer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the extra little bit just because. There. Should I toss in the freezer when it's colder? Like, maybe. I'm spitballing how long it should have been in the, how much longer it should have been in the fridge. Because this only got into the house a couple hours ago. Potentially in the freezer could have frozen it cold enough. I don't know though. I'm not a expert on chilling beer. I do know the next one I have though, that's gonna be ice cold. Because that one's been in the fridge for a lot longer now. Okay, so we have all our attack buffs, and let's just go beep bop boop. And that's that taken care of. It's like completely unnecessary to even use Noble Phantasms on these things. Probably. Again, I don't actually know how cold the beer needs to be at its like optimal, at least steam whistle. Because it gets a very specific flavor when it gets cold enough. I don't know if it would have hit that right temperature or not in the short time it would have had in the freezer. Might have. Okay. So... yeah, that's pretty much all I need now is more of the scoops. Get that last craft essence part, empty out the XP, and then grab the few straggler items that are here. Perfect. I can grab that last cauldron. Alright. So pretty much, I just need a fuckload of the scoops. Good to know. Okay. All I was doing paper, yeah. Man, I am so hoping that game does well enough to get an English localization. And if it does, your boy's gonna be shilling. So, just a heads up. I like the production value a lot. I'm quite happy with the short amount that I did play of it. Yeah, I'm excited. I think there's only two things. So, when it comes to like mobile games, there's only two things that I'm really excited for that are like on my please happen but I know it won't list. A Golden Sun mobile game, because I think that'd be cool. There's a lot of options in there, like gacha for the Djinni, or however they're pronounced, gacha for the summons. You unlock the characters by playing the game, completing the story, and there's no equipment or anything. It's all just the Djinni and the summons, because the Djinn are how you change like your classes around and stuff to give you stat distributions. So you can have like an overarching character level, and depending on what class you are, it modifies your stats with whatever multipliers. I think that'd be really cool for kind of like a meta thing. And obviously you have the summons as well. And I feel like that'd be really cool. So you can start off the match, you know, as a single class, use the summon, all of your stats change to something else, and now you can continue fight as something else, like a spellcaster or something. I think it loans itself very well to the mobile game sphere with complicated enough mechanics while keeping it simple. But I know it's like such a not gonna ever have, it's like a never ever. And then the bigger never ever is any Ar tonelico crossover ever. Like, any mobile game with an Ar tonelico crossover, man. I know neither of those things are gonna happen, but man can dream. Man can dream. Alright, so what are we sitting at here? Alright, let's run this and bring along the Scoop Craft Essences. Alright, nuke this from orbit. We'll pack Kira, we'll pack Gil, Ishtar. Hopefully I can fit Bazette on here as well. I should be able to. Get some extra friend points on her. Or not friend, bomb points. Alright, so that. Oh yeah, we got tons of room. I can actually swap out Mashu for an actual character. Who do I want to build Bond with? I think Morgan. I still need to build more Bond up with Morgan. Okay. Let's get those scoops. Ar tonelico Mobage would be a dream. Yeah. Gacha for the outfits, which can change like your harmonics and stuff to change how your spells work in battle. Pretty much already built into the lore. I don't know about equipment. I think equipment should be something you grind in the game and leave costumes and potentially songs to the gacha. But equipment should just be farmable. I think that's the healthiest balance there. Yeah. Because there's also Grath melding, right? And I think that's kind of the big one. Like, we should be able to Grath meld the best equipment and stuff in the game, not have to gacha for it, because Grath melding exists. It'd be like, that's like the equivalent of, you know, playing a mobile game where your character's canonically a blacksmith, but you can only gacha equipment and weapons and stuff. It's like, hello? Forgot, no K-scopes. Oh, whoops. Now, if we're talking about, like, pipe dream things, outside of the scope of mobile games, I would really, really like to see Dokapon Kingdom, the Wii version, ported to mobile. And not like a mobile game, like not a gacha, but like an actual true blue, you know, pay like $10, you get the game kind of thing. Because that is one of those like ad hoc jump in, jump out things I think loans itself extremely well to mobile devices. Just the way that it works. Because on the Wii, it required way too much, like, investment to properly play through a Dokkan Kingdom campaign. But push that to mobile. If it's only outfits, it's all win-win, and there's a ton of trash outfits. Equips and gadgets for trash. So, what I think they could do is, instead of including equipment in the gacha, is include graph melding materials. So you can play through the game and farm and get materials to make better equipment, or you can gacha, and while you're gaching for songs, costumes, whatever, you get the crafting materials as well. I think that's a better compromise than putting stuff locked behind the gacha, because whenever you start doing that, that's where you run into problems. And then that way as well, they could have special gacha rate-ups where they have very, very rare materials that are easily asked to farm on rate-up. So players that decide they want to open their wallet and progress their play can do so. But I feel like locking core aspects like basic equipment behind a gacha never really sits well with me. If it's farmable and craftable, but you can speed it up through gacha, typically I'm okay with that. But when it's you gotta pay to access this, that's where I'm kind of like, eh. Alright. That's pretty much it for FGO here. Because I am all out of the go-go juice. What mobile game? Maybe I'll start tackling a Lumi chapter. Let's see, there's Arknights, which really nothing doing there. Done Fate. Done Final Gear stuff for the day. EGR is all burnt out. Big think. Big think, because I still have like a half hour-ish to burn. Yeah, you know what? I'll do Lumi. Good, sorry, what game is this? Oh, it was Fate Grand Order that I was playing. Now I'm switching over to Luminaria. Are they available only from gacha? Make people work? No, probably not viable. No, so the point is, they'll release a costume or have like a general pool of rotatable costumes or stuff, and song magic. And that's what you're gachaing for. The materials are just kind of like a +1 to progress. So as you're rolling for these things, there's a good chance you're going to get items to speed up your crafting for better equipment or whatever. So that's kind of it. The incentive is costumes and song magic. I don't think putting completed weapons behind there or limited weapons behind there is like the best idea. Well, okay, flip. It should not be an issue if there's no PvP. If there's no PvP in the game and there's only PvE, and potentially like co-op multiplayer kind of stuff, sure. But if there's PvP, man, don't put exclusive gacha weapons in. That's a kick in the pants, man. It's like you're getting duds until you get the costume. That is typically how gacha works. You're aiming for a single item, and until you get it, you're getting junk. Because even if you started getting tons and tons and tons of equipment, what's the point? What are you going to do with all of it? Right? Because it's still trash. It's just instead of being able to turn the items that you get in the gacha into something you actually want or can use, you're just getting shit you have to vendor away. Or fodder. Right? Okay. So, I did Lucian's last time, right? Yeah, I did. So, I think I will do Charles's episode 1 today. First, let's make sure you're all kitted out and fooded out. Otherwise, I'm going to have a bad time. Thunderbolt, attack up, accessories, enough Stroop waffles to kill a man. Cool. Okay. May as well reset my progress, because my entire progress in this chapter was just getting to the first second I could control to leave the chapter, just to force the chapter content download. Bodger's fine, because XP in a lot of games, weapon XP as well, is the only thing you can gacha. Then you 600% to AT1 game. I know they don't have to, but the closer it is to the actual core game's design, I think the better it'll work. Because when you start putting costumes and song magic in the gacha, that is on its own enough for a lot of people to want to roll. Especially when you start including song magic from like cross-compatible games, right? Like, if you have, if you set up the magic so any of the Ravatails can use it, you just have to obtain it. Then you have, what, 3 from every game, so that's 9 you get to pick from. You can pick your favorite and go from there. Which I think, honestly, is really nice.
Shall we begin?
You can slap whatever song magic you want on them. With that, there's always incentive to roll for the costumes and for the song magic. Costumes are more character specific, but song magic being for any character means that it's a lot more flexible, and there's always a reason to roll. Perhaps you split it up so you have a song magic and a costume gacha separately. So that way, and you can also even go so far as to have separate costumes that are paid only. Which then could have another issue as well, right? If the paid-only costumes are unbelievably good, right? Or you can go like the Sinnoh Alice route and make the paid job just like a stat stick or something, right? Where it's not going to be a game breaker. There's lots of ways to approach it, but I don't think putting like completed equipment into the gacha is a good idea in a game, if you have crafting anyways. I need a hole to generate powers.
Too much left to say. There's not. It's the same as always. We're both us, so we have the same skills. I'll summon these up and defeat
okay.
you. Yes.
Interesting.
Even though you're also me. Building up force before attacking takes a little more time. Yeah, you need to anticipate your enemy's moves, so they won't have a chance to dodge your shot. Is it about time? Just about, yes.
Pathetic.
My, what a beautiful morning!
You sure are full of energy.
Are you not full of energy too? Oh, you're too old.
I was investigating.
So the preface to this episode was the old man found some ruins,
Well, I do.
and he was exploring them to see if there was any treasure, and Charles and Anna Marie found him in there and accused him of being a thief,
Well,
putting it nicely.
Ludi Realm awaits us. Let's visit the attractions.
He is, of course, a thief. He's no archaeologist. But he'll swear up and down he is one.
Find a fortune teller. That should be fun.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it, right, Mana? It's like trying to find a company that'll actually sign on to a risk like that, negligible. You're actually better off pitching a Golden Sun mobile game than you are to Naruto. Do you want to take this away from me before I fucking demolish it?
That's fine.
Okay.
I was gonna buy.
Remember, your words, not mine.
I was gonna buy a 1 pound box of mini powdered donuts.
And what stopped you?
because I would only eat 3 and then you would eat the rest of them.
Wait,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
no, you're
that
right.
not for me, but for you.
You saved my life.
Yes.
are
I'd
you
eat 3 and go to Sandwich
You don't
for the
have
weekend
work
and
or
come back and
anything,
there'd be
do you?
none. Just a
I'd
dead
be
Adrian.
dead on the couch.
Powder,
Yeah, who was that?
powder all over your lips and one hand.
Look like a fucking Scarface wannabe.
Any adventure is driven by one's fortune. That's what my lady told me.
What? This isn't some kind of storybook.
Did you just... And... What? I know... I can't... What is the...
What are you trying to cook? Yo, make me another one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that.
Buddy!
Dude, my intake today was motherfucking carrots and celery sticks.
Ma-
I don't have any glasses. I can't see.
Mine was shawarma.
Ah, okay. I thought you were gonna say you ate your phone. I was like, that's not healthy.
Yeah, that's why I only have it for my pocket.
Yeah, it makes sense. You mean you don't eat fucking S21 Ultras on your day off? What are you even doing with your life?
What?
1 pound of powdered mini donuts. Yeah, you can find some interesting shit when you're out shopping. Yo, can you find like a 1 pound thing of jerky? Yeah, fair. I almost want to redo this chapter because I realize... I'm gonna redo this chapter. I just realized that when I walked through that gate, it locked me out, and there... What the fuck are you doing in there?
All of these fucking Mr. Noodles things, so I opened them up and they fell down and went boom, boom, boom.
You got fucking triple tapped by Mr.
Yeah,
Noodles.
fucking cartoon shit right there. I feel embarrassed.
You got straight Looney Tunes by the cheapest noodles on the market.
Honestly. That fucking clowned on by Mr. Noodles. How could this happen to me?
Who could have ever seen this tragedy
Certainly not.
other than the noodle gods?
Not even the new cuts.
Not even the noodle gods could save you now. Is it always this hilarious? Yeah, whenever he decides to leave his room and explore around the house, yeah, we have some pretty good banter. The days he doesn't leave his room, we just shit talk each other on Discord, send memes.
I leave my room every day because I go to work outside of the house.
I
No, you don't.
suppose there's too
You
much
don't
left
work.
to
You're
say.
not real.
As I continue attacking, these will start to disappear. That said, these are useful when attacking hard.
You know what pisses me off? I went outside last night at like 3 a.m. and spread the rest of the salt down the front walkway, only for today it to warm up enough to melt 90% of it anyways. Legitimately? It was me. It was me, Dio. On that note, we need more salt.
Wait, my lady! Get moving, Raoul.
Yeah, also, if you can get one of the like, little plastic scoopy things for it, so that we can
Yeah,
actually...
the only reason that one didn't have
You don't
one is
have
because we
work
got
or
it.
I know, I'm just saying,
I think they normally come in a bag.
But a certain
maybe.
someone
End of the day, all I know is we need a new salt bag, and having the little scoopy will be nice for it. But yeah. What are you doing?
Looks like I have really big feet, but in reality, it's because I'm on the lip. I go up like a full 6 inches.
You and your fucking clubbed feet.
Whoa, still.
You got little spade feet, man. What are you doing? Spade feet.
How dare you? My feet are not spade, they're majestic.
Hey, at least swimming's easy. Got little fucking rudders down there.
Oh. How did...
Really?
I'm sure she'll take the... Why would...
Why?
But...
No.
So, like, how much things are you gonna drop before you're done making fucking grilled cheese sandwiches?
Never mind him. Can we...
These fucking noodles have got to go.
Was it the noodles again?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a you problem. You're the one that put them back up this time.
No, it's a
No, we're not going back 15 years where you blame everything on gravity. That's not how this works.
I...
Absolutely not.
why she want to get her fortune told anyway?
Any adventure is driven by one's fortune. That's what my lady told me.
Alright, so it looks like after doing a rewind, didn't miss much, which is good.
You just
Would've sucked if I missed shit.
I...
Oh.
Excuse...
Who are you? She...
I...
Keep going. Bone but I'm
Why...
it's because of
Aren't be...
these aren't. I hear.
I know.
I can't pre-charge the attack orbs here, damn it. Oh, fortune teller. Spooky.
Ah, I see. That doesn't matter. It is sweet. And overall, what...
I don't know. But they're after.
Thanks for the tip.
The mark...
Alright. So I'm gonna... Nothing up there. Oh, hey, this guy I can talk to, though.
Ooh, are you...
That's our...
The market's right, and it would seem you're by yourself. We will.
So the market is... Oh, okay. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna make sure I've interacted with everything over here. Okay. I interacted with everything over here. To the market. Hmm?
Halt! You're kidding,
You got 2, 1, and 2.
liar!
That's exactly what I see great...
Charles.
I see great things in this child's future. It's fucking great.
Excuse me. Oh, him?
The market's.
Did you...
But I.
Hey,
Hmm. Oh, damn. That was a quick grilled cheese.
Yeah,
Nice.
fucking fast as shit.
When you stop dropping stuff, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool stream layout, G.
Yeah, it's for one of the games.
Quality.
It truly is quality, isn't it?
Yeah, the game's not. I just like the layout. You know?
Did you pick up Diablo Immortal? I heard it's an amazing experience. Because I know you have a phone.
Fucking
minute ago.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
yeah, there's a rare reaction.
Fucking
Shopped over there where she went.
Diablo!
Yo, Ryan,
Yes, sir.
you should try making Korean toast sometime.
She went. So
I don't know, you'd have to Google it.
Wanna head over to the church then?
Do you know where it is?
No, someone just suggested you should try making Korean toast.
First time here. It's right past
What's
the
Korean
red
toast
gate.
made out of, friend?
I
Could
would
Google it, but I'd like to see what chat says.
I would assume toast. I would hope toast. If it was made out of something other than toast, I'm concerned.
What was that?
Young man?
Yes! Thank you, ma'am. I
Why are fucking clown emojis out of here?
Time to spread my money around a little.
You have money to spread around?
I could Google it, but I don't want to Google anything on this phone.
Probably a good idea if it's your work phone.
Yeah, I just hate it.
Where's your actual phone? I guess upstairs.
Yeah, I just didn't realize it's still in my pocket. My actual phone's charging. Egg, ham, cabbage, sauce. That's vague.
It's mystery sauce. Don't question it.
Talking cabbage or kimchi? And what's the sauce?
Kimchi and egg. I can see that.
I've done that before. I used to do kimchi and egg like wraps in the morning.
Interesting combination of flavors to wake up to.
Yeah, that was good. I'll Google it.
You'll probably get a better idea than just sauce.
Sauce. Check Korean English when they on each one. I'll take a look.
There you
I don't
go.
know how involved it is. Today I'm gonna play more Lost Ark though. So
That's probably going to be all. I can see us ordering pizza tomorrow, dude.
that's why it's grilled cheese. No, it's not saying.
Yeah, so pizza.
No, I forgot to mention I'm not here for dinner. So yeah, pizza.
Okay, pizza. See, I was right.
Food, Vietnamese, Hamilton.
I was right, but not for the right reasons. Okay. So I guess let's cross this way now. Oh, wait, right. I want to check to see if I got that item that was behind the door on the south end. Because I remember when I was in the previous zone, on the far right side, there was a marker. And I'm assuming it was pointing over here. Which is this PB stone here. Yeah. I'm going to assume that's what it was. Move on with life. Alright, progression! There we go.
Oh, then you
I thought you.
this one.
Hey.
Here. It was worth. Is this? Can't you take a look? Aglaya. I feel.
So we had a PB stone hidden out on a sightseeing venture. Neat.
Let me... A young man... What do you think of...
Stealing isn't.
What if the man... To heal...
Then he's a kind and compassionate.
And to him that theft... Yes. Justice... Best.
Wow. A question about morality. Who could have foreseen this? Alright, let's get this cutscene going.
Finally.
What took you so long? Apologies, my lady.
Greetings. Is this the first time you've been to Luderome?
Yes, it certainly is. I spoke to someone kind, who suggested that I come and pray. You know, in preparation for my visit to the primordial beast.
It was prudent of you to listen. You see, the Panthera Lord, Aglaya, is the guide of justice. And as Aglaya famously said, in order to find true justice, you must have an unwavering heart. Therefore, if you act with a heart that is always steadfast, then there is no doubt that your actions will always be just.
I'm finding the story in this so far quite interesting.
Fascinating.
Hold on. Wouldn't that imply that anything could be just? So long as you sincerely.
The whole,
believe
like,
in what
primordial beast things they got going on is really interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing where that storyline actually ends up.
It means that your justice may only be just to you.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Something seen by one person as just may be seen as evil by another. Justice and evil are difficult things. Thus,
Because
must
we know
learn
from
and
Leidy's story
struggle
that the
as we each seek and follow the
primordial
paths
beasts
we
are effectively dying in their
Can you
cages.
judge if something's evil or not?
So,
Charles?
I wonder what
I'm here only to serve
what this
a
is going to all result in.
life. I am
It's a Tales game, so no doubt it's going to eventually
How did
conclude
you
in us
manage to
fighting
take
some
up
kind
so
of
much
god,
time saying nothing?
but I'm wondering about the in-between.
Sorry, he's a rebellious child, so Anna Maria, can we?
Thank you, Pastor.
May a glut
Okay.
Right. Off to see the primordial then.
Charles, next time you feel like starting an argument, would you mind picking a better place, time, and victim?
He's right. That wasn't very nice. I've never seen you be so critical before.
What's the?
You're gonna work.
You sound like you could try going. It's a treacherous.
I fear it is but enough.
I think we gave.
Open sesame. And victim, yeah. Oh. They try to weasel in like some witty commentary in between the characters, but there's some of them that just do it so well that the rest of them feel shoehorned.
Well, it's a lot more human. Wear your emotions on your sleeve than to hide them under a smile.
Human? I'm not sure how to respond. I'm not actually human at all.
What are you talking
So the right path is more treacherous,
I'd
they
like to
said.
ask you the same.
Funny, Raoul.
Huh? Why do I feel like I'm the weird one here? This makes no sense. Ugh, you're scaring me.
I hear you can get the path is real and if you wish to then
Aglias, it is said, are what gave.
Is this?
Yes, but that is only Aglaia chivalry.
Okay. Like how the reflections are bugging out on the old lady. The water looks really good though if you ignore the buggy shaders on the character models near the water. Alright, now I do remember reading that you have to run Charles's episode at minimum twice to get all of the stones and stuff, because this path split, you know, right versus left, you can only take one of them per run, and each of them has a different set of content on it. So you do have, this is one of the very few stories you have to run more than once.
Aid the weak and crush the strong. Those are some words I'd like to live by.
That's just lovely, my lady.
That was close. That was close. Chivalry, huh? It never made much sense to me, honestly. But I get what the pastor told us about how justice is a matter of perspective and all. You didn't seem to like that idea, Charles.
Can you not pretend to understand me when you don't?
We've almost reached the primordial beast.
Okay, cross this. And only a couple more PB stones for this section.
This is so amazing! It looked heroic enough, even viewed from a distance.
Ah,
But
10
viewed
o'clock.
up close,
Perfect.
It's absolutely awe-inspiring!
I know it's impressive, but could you please try to keep it down? Look there. We're not the only people visiting right now.
You're right. I wonder what those two are doing.
Yeah, I don't have a clue. But look, it's not polite to pry into other people's business.
Wait, for real?
Yes, and it's not polite to shout in public either. See? And now you've gone and bothered them.
Hey,
Hey, sorry. We'll try to be more quiet.
no, it isn't that. Your friend, is there something wrong with him?
Oh no! Hey, Charles, you okay?
I am the final boss now.
Take it.
All right. So I'm going to leave this on a cliff note temporarily. Take a break. Because my main reason is I want to try that Attack on Titan game that I have. Hard to do that while also playing Tales of Luminaria. Okay. So, yeah. And they had this new mobile game release, I think it was like a day ago or something. And I did a... Oh, no. Okay, they extended the maintenance. Good thing I didn't close out Luminaria. I just shrunk the game. I'm really not surprised they delayed the maintenance. I heard that the game had a bumpy launch. So, back to where we left off. Like, I may not be the biggest fan of the Attack on Titan IP, but a mobile game for it could be interesting. Some of the characters I did like. Now, where the fuck are we?
Do you?
These... So then...
So,
Who knows?
you feel bad?
Pardon? I felt fine.
I see.
You're an...
Charles, are you okay?
Yes, I'm...
You're not hurt at all? You don't even
God
feel
damn it,
sick?
Mana.
As you can see
Well, you did... Try not to...
earlier,
You don't remember...
Where are we?
who knows?
That's not very...
Well, complain... Why are you... You must be...
Yep.
Unproven intruders, I do not yet bid you welcome. But I shall ask you what it is you seek. Knowledge or power?
Hey, tell us where we are and who you are.
I don't have any idea what's going on here.
Ooh, okay, I'll answer first. I seek power, a great deal of it preferably. The power to mow down any bad guys I come across.
I'll choose that too, since my lady is never wrong.
How can you two be so carefree?
It's not that hard a choice. What'll you pick?
I guess... power. I'll choose that too.
Great, welcome to the team.
Seeing as I'm an archaeologist, I'll take knowledge.
I'll pick knowledge too.
Huh, what do you know?
The choices you make shall determine the path you walk.
Liddy!
Raoul's gone too.
We got split up. I need to find Liddy.
And we need to search for Raoul.
First of all, I should probably summon my turrets
go.
before I go any further.
Why should we join you? You're a stranger to us.
Oh, come now, Charles.
Okay, so don't follow me.
Place looks very interesting. I'll give it that.
I apologize for my friend's rudeness. Let's work together for now, all right?
My lady?
Whatever.
Thank you very much. Let's start by introducing ourselves. My name is Anna Maria.
Mine's Charles.
I'm Ed.
Oh, and our missing companion is named Raoul.
Well, mine is a client, so I can't give you her name.
Didn't you yell out Liddy just a moment ago?
Alright. The one thing I don't like about these kinds of maps is due to the lack of walls and structure, it's really easy to forget where you are.
No worries.
Hello?
How could I?
There we go.
Do you carelessly disclose your client's details often? That doesn't seem very ethical. It's certainly not professional.
Charles, stop that.
At least we know not to trust him now, right, my lady?
Charles, the fucking savage. Holy shit.
I apologize on his behalf.
You're fine. Nothing to worry about. It's just a child yapping at me.
What?
Yeah, I have no idea where we are anymore.
So this Liddy is your client?
Yeah.
You seem to be quite worried about her. I thought you two must have been close friends.
I wouldn't say I'm worried, exactly.
You look panicked.
I was in the middle of guarding her. Enough aimless chatter. Let's move.
If she's just a client, then why act so flustered?
Isn't it obvious? If my client disappears,
Okay, so I gotta
does my
backtrack a
payment.
little bit.
Meaning all the hard work I've put in would be for nothing.
Is money all you care about? How
Said like someone who's never been poor. Over here!
Nice. All right. Alrighty. That should be everything, I think. Until that red teleporter up there.
Here!
I can't make out its source. But that light's been visible from afar this whole time.
Yeah, it's bizarre. The only bizarre thing I can see in here.
What are you talking about? This entire place is bizarre. You can see it, can't you?
It's always something with you.
That light does seem rather strange, though. I almost
Run
feel
into
like
the
it's
light.
guiding us towards it.
Are you all right, my lady?
Mm-hmm. No issues here.
Guess we've been taken elsewhere.
Speak truly. The power that you seek. Is it for defeating your foes? Or for protecting your companions? You may only choose one.
Here we go again.
I suppose we'll have to discuss this. And come to a group consensus.
Let's just pick one and get moving.
Well, I'm here to defeat great evil.
And I want to protect my companions.
Seems we're at an impasse.
Majority vote decides then. You're the tiebreaker.
Power for the sake of power? Or power for the Nakama? Yeah, no, power for power. We're gonna agree with Anna.
Charles, you agree with me, don't you? Want powers. Good call, Charles.
Always take your side, my lady.
We can celebrate once we've dealt with these things.
Here.
No matter how many come, we'll take you down.
So brave of you, my lady.
Guess I'll have to handle this.
Is that comment directed at me? Let's put an end.
I will not.
Here!
Not yet.
Please don't get in my way.
Right back at you. Not a problem.
Okay.
We did it! But there's sure to be more evil to vanquish up ahead.
Of course, my lady. If you wish to stand up to this great evil, then I shall stand at your side.
Charles!
My lady!
Shut up.
My apologies.
No need to apologize, my lady. He's just acting
Yeah.
bitter because I didn't take his side earlier. How childish.
No good.
I didn't expect this.
Okay. Guess that's it for this side of the map.
That all you got?
This way? Or am I backtrack? I think I'm backtracking now. I'm so lost right now. Okay, so I go left here.
Seriously, if you can't be serious, then
How the heck did I get so turned around, I wonder?
That directed at my lady as well? How rude.
Charles, leave him be.
My lady?
Ed is clearly worried sick about Liddy. Just look at him. The way we were carrying on was downright insensitive. To be perfectly honest, he deserved to be chided.
If you're sure that's the case, my lady.
No, I was out of line.
Oh, then why don't we call it even?
Sure.
Alright. And there should be a path over here and down, no? There we go. Just getting the angle right on this absolute mess of a map. Like, it looks pretty, don't get me wrong, but there's so many twisting turns in here, it's very easy to miss something or forget.
We might be somewhere new now.
Yes, but I don't see Raoul or Liddy around.
Nothing to do but keep going.
Hopefully we'll come across them soon.
Yeah.
No need to worry. If Raoul is with her, she'll be just fine.
Is Raoul your bodyguard?
Huh? What makes you think
This
that?
map just keeps going.
You're a fancy noble. The kid's your servant. So that guy must be your bodyguard, right?
I'm not some fancy noble.
You're not?
You're as wrong as can be! A man like him could never be my lady's bodyguard! She is highborn, though. And yes, she's terribly fancy as well!
Charles?
Hmm.
That's supposed to be a
Yeah, well, I don't see any of
secret.
the blue markers, so I guess I'm
No
clear for
hiding
now.
your elegance, my lady.
There's not? Rats. I suppose it just bubbles out of me, doesn't it?
It does, my lady. Nay, it rushes out in a torrent!
So who is that Raoul guy then?
He's a self-proclaimed archaeologist.
He's a suspicious drifter.
And you're saying she'll be safe with him?
Okay. What time is it? Almost 11? I'm actually going to take a quick breather just to go get a cup of coffee real fast. I find myself losing focus, brain no worky, and it burns more time going towards AOE.
tea.
Come on, Charles. Full speed ahead.
I need to pave the path here. Being here is nothing but a waste of time.
Hey, let's go.
I need to pave the path here.
Hey, let's go.
Come on, Charles. Full speed ahead.
Alright. Still tastes foul and offensive, but not as foul and offensive as it originally did. Alright, let's progress. Something tells me that's a boss room.
And the path is so straight.
They did
Not
say
quite
that
sure
it's
why I'm
strong
getting this
before a
feeling,
storm, you know?
but I am.
How exciting!
Please don't make ominous predictions.
I ask you, would you abandon a missing friend?
Nah, John. Coffee's one of those things that never quite,
Challenging path to
I guess,
follow.
clicked for me. I don't like the taste, don't like the smell.
Answer's obvious.
I just don't like
Even
coffee
if that
very
were
much.
once here, we'd still brave this path ourselves.
And if anyone
I drink it
obstructs my
effectively
lady's
only out of necessity for those times where I'm really
path,
tired,
strike him down, no
but
matter
need to
who
be
he may
wired.
be.
The choice is made.
Ooh, here comes the usual gang.
Don't take this thing lightly. This is serious.
Well, adventures are all about facing adversity, right?
Adventure? Is that what this is? Seems like a pain in the butt that won't earn me a single gold. This is my job.
3 to 5 cups a day. Oh God, like whatever floats your boat, dude. Just like be careful of your heart. That much caffeine sounds like a physical hazard.
Of your power. Therefore, I grant you permission to proceed.
So high and mighty.
I think he really might be.
My lady's as high and mighty as they come. No one compares.
No one at all? You mean I'm the highest, mightiest person in the world?
Stop acting stupid. Let's do this.
Hold on, wait for us!
My lady! This seems to be a different type of light than we saw before.
It feels like we're being sucked into it.
We're somewhere new again.
Yes.
Another map, eh?
There's more path ahead.
Ugh.
I still don't see any sign of Raoul or Liddy.
Where could they be?
When I meet the master of this place, I'll chew him right out. How dare he cause all this trouble for my lady?
Look at these shiny floating things. They aren't attacking us.
No, but I feel like we're being watched.
Someone's peeping in on us?
Okay.
How scandalous!
Wait. Could this be...
No directional ping for loot or anything.
We thought we lost you. This?
Oh no!
Not too nice of a way to treat him.
Go! Come on! Go! There! Full power! Here!
Miss me.
Oi. Right, give me a second. I'm going to turn off all these Discord notifications here real quick. All right. Yeah. I hate getting notifications on my phone all the time for it, so 2-in-1 whammy. You guys don't see it during the GBM streams because the top of my phone is cut off during that,
It goes on
so not really a concern. But yeah, what I did was I changed the notification preferences and set my phone to silent. No, excuse me, set my phone to silent, which should resolve the issue.
By the way, I was wondering, what would happen if we stepped off this path?
We'd fall, I bet.
Do you take my lady for a fool? She knows we fall. She's asking what would happen after.
We'd die.
We die?
Well, I don't know that for sure. If there's no ground to hit, then maybe we'd survive.
And what would happen if we did survive?
We'd probably just keep falling.
That's even scarier!
Both fates are certainly to be avoided, my lady.
I still don't understand this place, but I'm starting to get used to it.
Wonderful! You are most adaptive, my lady!
That light up ahead seems rather pretty now. You're right. But what is it?
That light, it's... perhaps...
Do you know something we
Hello?
don't, Ed?
No.
Then
Oh,
why
it's
are you
below
acting
me.
all smart?
I don't know what it is,
Okay.
but I do have an idea. And if I'm right, things could get scary.
What's wrong?
Well, the master of this place, or that voice we heard, it worries me.
Ugh, don't tell me you're about to lose your nerve.
If he's who I think he is, then maybe I am. When we first came here, the voice called us intruders. For all we know, it's right. Willingly or not, we might be trespassing here.
Oh my! You think we might have broken into his home?
Yeah. And if we did, he'd have every reason to be angry. Especially at...
Why are you looking at me?
It hasn't even occurred to you?
Huh? But if we are uninvited guests,
Just keep running. Just keep running.
Surely he could. I doubt he'd bother asking us questions if he was that cross.
Good point. He must have some other motive.
well,
Hey, MC.
reasons matter
Yeah,
not
you were
to me.
briefly on.
I shan't let him pose a threat to my lady. My lady.
Hey, Alex, not much. Played a little bit of Fate Grand Order. I was gonna play the new Attack on Titan game, except it's in maintenance. Maintenance was supposed to end
Look rather
30 minutes ago, but it got
Think we can
extended.
Expect another question soon.
And, yeah.
I ask you. The power
The
that
power that you seek.
will it swallow
Will
all
it swallow all that lies before it like the raging sea? Or pierce a single point like a swift shard of ice?
shard of ice? Make your choice.
I'm definitely feeling more of that whole natural disasters vibe.
Like the raging sea. Then I could wash everything away with the stroke of my hand.
I'd rather pick a single target that I know I can pierce.
Oh, we already know. Gonna go to Hannah.
The raging... Don't you want... Huh? Ed's gone.
Ed can die. I don't care.
Just a moment ago.
who cares about him?
None of that now. We all agreed to work together.
Turrets go burr.
I'll keep you safe. There! Ah! More enemies, my lady.
Awesome. Now I'm even more excited.
Did I just get a wombo combo? Because that ain't Falco.
Let's slash this. Back me up, Charles.
Right away, my lady.
I will not lose.
Keep your back safe, my lady.
In that case, I'll plunge right in.
I can see why a lot of people enjoyed Charles's gameplay. It's very hands-off.
Oh no! Almost started.
I'll protect you, my lady.
I appreciate it. I need to do this too.
That doesn't happen. That won't connect.
That takes care of that. I'm glad you sided with me, Charles.
I will always be at your side, my lady.
Right. Now, let's find everyone else.
There There are 2 lights here. Which one should we head towards?
Please, choose for me, Charles.
Me? Choose?
That's right. I leave my fate in your hands. You certainly are strong, Charles. Not to mention reliable.
Of course, my lady. I will always blaze a trail for you.
Oh, I can't have that. It's up to me to blaze our trail.
Wise words, my lady. And said with
Probably
such
on a higher
resolve.
floor.
By the way, how are you faring?
Why do you ask? Did I do something?
No, if you feel alright still, then there's nothing to worry about.
It's too bad the doctor isn't here. We could have discussed this if he was.
True. Hopefully he's alright.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Now we're on a new path.
Yes. Although
Unacceptable.
The scenery hasn't changed.
Do you think Ed is
Can I not go
alright?
back?
If you and I are together,
Okay.
that must mean he's fighting alone.
Don't you think
I'm definitely gonna have to rerun this, I think, with a guide on where to go to get all the crystals in here.
You're right.
Because that's a lot of
Let's
missed
trust
crystal.
that He'll be fine and keep moving.
Yes, my lady.
I do remember when this episode launched, a lot of people commented about how much of a pain in the ass it was to get all of his PB stones.
Together again, huh?
Thank heavens!
My lady, over there.
Raoul!
Liddy.
Ed, you're...
Yes. Oh,
You
I can't have my...
I'll let you.
Just
Your
eat more
safe as well,
pancakes.
Raoul?
That won't solve the issue, unfortunately.
Hey,
Nice...
hey. Did they?
You're a
Sorry. Kind of.
I ask you, which boot is
Clear
your
a path
heart's
towards the
desire?
future, or cut yourself free from the past.
Again?
Alright.
Hold it. Let's agree. That'll stop us.
I wouldn't
Liddy.
Same here. I just...
I see.
Assuming we're right. Answered the question with our own...
my own.
Right. In fact, I would... Actually...
It's a. I suppose. You can't.
Certainly.
Okay, that. But yeah. You could have.
You should...
What?
That approach... But... You...
I'd want to... As I... What this...
Freedom for the future? If...
So...
Yeah.
Let's search
And we're split up again.
Yes, I think we could have seen this coming.
Let's start by beating these bad guys. Here I go.
Really now?
I wish the controls were just a little tighter for these kind of things, so I don't keep getting bonked around from bullshit.
We have come.
Okay. Oh. Wait, you're fighting too, right? That was close.
Some kind of like smart dodge, you know? If there's a bunch of red lines around you and I clearly make a dodge towards the open spot, how about I actually stop in the open spot?
That was close. You handle that side for me, Charles.
Fine. You'll owe me one later.
Shoot! Come on! Make it pay double for that!
That was close.
Ah!
There.
Come on, you dumb enemy wave. Stop.
Now, Raoul, I expect hard work from you.
Just who do you think I am? That was close.
All right, progression.
Liddy will be all right?
That depends on how capable Ed is.
Oh, he was quite a fighter.
Something tells me that's our goal.
Perhaps even stronger than
I'm not
you,
sure what
Raoul.
makes me think that, but something makes me think
Nothing to
that.
worry about, is there? Liddy's quite reliable as well, for a kid anyway.
So says the Tomb Raider. Sorry, drifter archaeologist. Either way, you're the least reliable person I've met.
Your big mouth just keeps getting bigger.
Charles, I know you mean well, but try not to take it too far.
Huh?
Huh?
What? When you insult people like that, you're really just expressing your affection for them, right?
I don't think that's it at all.
Why in the world would I ever care to express affection for Raoul?
Oh.
All right, into the light. Round 6, I guess now. I have no idea. I know we started that area on
Okay,
8 out of
we regroup
11.
pretty quickly this time.
So,
It's him. Aglaia.
oh, hey, it's
the
Doggo.
Panthera Lord.
Nice.
Hey, Anna Maria. Charles too.
Charles?
You may lift up your heads. I do not welcome you here. However, I will allow you an audience.
That's most generous. You have my thanks. Also, please let me apologize for...
Fear not. It is apparent that you intended no harm. What's more, I watched as you approached. I overheard your conversations. Between the choices I have watched you make, and also the words I heard you speak as you approached me, I've knowledge enough to judge each of you, but I wish to be sure. Therefore,
Trial by combat.
I would learn more about the three of you before I make my judgment. So come. Demonstrate your knowledge, your strength. And let me see if you'd use it to help or harm the world.
Woof. Let's go. Okay.
We're fighting a primordial?
He's the one who started it. No need to hold back or show mercy.
How could you say that?
Yeah, not nearly enough time to dodge in the middle of my animations.
Battle is the will of Lord Aglaia. So it's only polite for us to give him all we have.
Boldly spoken, my lady! Believe you can win. Yes, I must. Full power! Here! You won't! Full power! Here! Over there!
Okay, Charles. I wonder how Ed is doing.
Yeah.
Already calm enough?
His combat style is interesting, but I don't like all the caveats that come with playing him.
You believe in Ed, don't you, Liddy? what we need to do here. There. Now, go! There. Over there. Let's put an end to this. You won't. Full power. Yeah, be careful, Charles. Is it just me? Or are we holding up rather well? You're doing wonderfully, my lady. Your powers are fine. That's not it. Lord Aglaia is clearly holding back. He isn't motivated by a desire to win. He's watching us. Judging. Here is judgment. No, Charles. If that is Lord Aglaia's motive here, then we must relish the opportunity.
Nice. A defensive type. He's like a weird supporty caster kind of thing. If this game allowed you to cast spells on your allies to like buff them and heal them and shit, he would be, I think, the ideal kind of character to do it as. Because yes, he definitely has a lot of like self-zoning skills, and his auto attacking is really nice to be able to output DPS while supporting. But no, there is no spells like that. So it's all selfish. So for him, from what I saw, you'd want to stack like critical up, attack up, and use those to dish out damage as your attacks do, as your auto attacker stuff goes.
Right. Instead of falling to darkness.
What is that supposed to mean?
A new entity that is known at present. I hope you find a path of your own. One that will truly be yours.
Lord Aglaia, please tell me. Is this world of a...
That I am unable to tell you.
Lord Aglaia!
May the paths you take be blessed by guiding light.
All right.
Liddy, are you okay?
Yes.
Don't.
Okay.
You guys took... Did anything...
That was a primordial...
Yeah. Honestly... so... Anyone would be...
It's certain... I think I'll have to put the Are you visiting... That's right. I'm planning... Oh.
Liddy?
Hey. Is it okay if me and Ed join you?
Liddy!
I don't want to lose access to someone with the power to help us talk to primordials.
It was him. You sure about that?
What was me?
He doesn't seem to be aware of it, though. Traveling with this guy could be dangerous. You know that, right?
What's the problem? Something with Charles? Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Is he causing trouble somehow? He could be. How terrible! But if you keep this genius around, I can take care of him, no problem. Oh, is that so? Well, in that case, I'm all for it. Your thoughts, Charles? Is that okay with you?
If that's your will, my lady.
Nice. All right. So that's Charles' story. He's a very enigmatic character, honestly. I'm not sure, like, he's obviously some kind of, like, homunculus man-made thing, but he could very well also be something placed by, like, Origin or one of the primordials as a, like, keystone. So, I'm interested to see where his story ends up.
What's the problem? It isn't like you have a real job.
Are you sure that you want to travel with these people?
Don't worry, I'll bump up your feet.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, fine. I mean, it isn't like I had any other pressing plans. I'll hang out a little longer.
You should have just said that in the first place. Now, let's find ourselves an inn.
His eyes are doing weird shit. He's 100% like synthetic, but why?
Next time, on Tales
Be
of
interesting to
Narnia.
find out. Maybe he's a primordial, not origin, but a different primordial. Most interesting.
Keep up the good work.
All right, exit the episode, and I'll worry about acing it some other time, getting all the items and stuff, because that place was just confusing as fuck. So many bright lights. What time is it? 52. A few minutes until so pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until the maintenance for AOT should end, which is 1300 JST, which is in like 6 minutes. And if it's up, cool, I'll do a little bit of that. If it's not up, then I'm going to kill the stream. Seems like a typical... Yeah, so it's a typical JRPG dungeon in that it's like a big winding path, but there's no way to backtrack in a lot of arbitrary parts of it. And on top of that, because of the color schema and we have to look for very small glowing objects, it's kind of not the best contrast-wise. All right. Now, what do I want to use my other ticket on? Let's see, what do I have? So I have most of the 5-star armors. I'll pick up Celia's though, or Celia. Oh, did my phone connection die? Okay. So we want you. Level 2, so I did already have it. I just didn't see it in this list. I guess I had to scroll down. Oh yeah, there it is. Way down here. I don't really care that much. I have everyone's armor that I wanted anyways, so it's not like I really lose out. Cool. And... oh, nice. There's another ticket in there. Cool beans. My next one I'll probably use on... probably Laplace. Get her armor up. Okay. Anything else? Nope. I'm still saving because there's some really cool stuff coming down the line for the Valentine stuff. So what do I need for the... oh, okay. Yes, death. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll pick up Charles's outfit, because he... wait, do I have Bastion's 5-star? No. I'll get Bastion's 5-star then, I think. Do I have Amelie's? No. Okay, so I'll pick up Amelie's next. Then Bastion. Works for me, dog. Okay. Got 40k. Okay. We're gonna make a whole bunch of fried chicken. Too expensive, okay. So, oh. Nice. Fantastic. That gets another mission out of the way. Okay. There's really not much else to do. No. Okay. Did someone say fried chicken? Yeah. It's actually really funny. I'm a real fan of all the different stuff that they have dishes wise. But Alex, I think, is the funniest out of all of them. Because her taste is very straightforward. These are all like her favorite dishes and stuff. Heavy fried chicken, roasted wild game. You got dry aged steak, macho piled stew, stamina bowls, right? Like it's just all meat all day. It's hilarious. She's the game's like slapstick glutton character. So okay. Yeah, 10:58. We're almost done, hopefully, with AOT's maintenance. Like, a part of me thought rolling a little bit on this new banner to maybe get her new outfit, but frankly, I'm not a big fan of the color palette. I get what they're going for. They're going for mint chocolate. Pretty obvious. But it's just not my thing, unfortunately. Yeah. I wish there was a way to change the color palettes, but not easily. So I'm gonna wait for the next episode release, I think. Okay, so kill all that. All right. $13.30. Okay, this maintenance is just never gonna end. So, what I'm gonna do then is I'm going to wrap up the stream here. There's no point continuing with the suffering of waiting for AOT to come online to try it out. I will try it out in my own time between now and my stream tomorrow. And if anyone is interested, when I do my normal stream tomorrow, I can definitely talk about my experience with the game. Yeah. Anyways, for everyone that, stuck around, hung out, nice to see you. And I will be streaming again tomorrow with more Artanelico. And hopefully, a mobile game comes out between now and a week from now, so that I have something new to really sit down and sink my teeth into. Because I do like playing new mobile games. It's just really difficult when the only ones that are releasing are things I have zero interest in. Anyways, peace out, guys, and see you tomorrow.